Picture this clearly. It's December 31st, 2026, and you're standing there realizing that nothing actually changed. Same body, same bank balance, same excuses, or you chose a plan so simple and structured that quitting never even felt like an option. Most men don't fail because they lack motivation or intelligence. They fail because they try to fix everything at once. 10 goals competing for attention with zero consistency to support them. They push hard for 2 weeks, burn out, feel disappointed in themselves, and quietly return to old habit. If you want real dominance, you don't need hype. You need structure that holds when motivation disappears. Quarter 1, the foundation. This is where almost everyone messes up. They sprint at the start of the year, overload themselves, and crash. Instead, you focus on one meaningful goal, not 10. You build one habit and make it so simple that skipping it feels stupid. You track it every single day, regardless of mood or circumstances. Quarter 1 is not about reinventing your life. It's about proving to yourself that you can stay consistent with one commitment. Your non-negotiables support this foundation. You get at least 7 hours of sleep every night because recovery is not optional. You move your body daily, whether that's walking, training, or basic mobility because momentum starts physically. You eat in a way that shows self-respect during the day. Your phone stays on silent when you're working deeply, and you dedicate 1 full hour to learning through books, podcasts, or courses. At night, you spend 5 minutes journaling what worked and what didn't, and you plan the next day before going to sleep. Quarter 2, the momentum. By now, you have 90 days of proof that you can follow through. This is where you carefully level up. You add one more habit to the stack. You double down on what's clearly working. You remove what drains your energy, even if that means distancing yourself from certain people. Quarter 2 is not about starting over. It's about sharpening what you already built. Structure creates freedom. On Monday, you plan the week and choose 3 real priorities. From Tuesday to Thursday, you execute on those priorities without overcomplicating the process. Friday is for review, looking honestly at what you completed, what you didn't, and why. Saturday is for rest or a passion project. Sunday is for preparation, including meals, scheduling, and mindset. Most people fail because they have no system. You are no longer operating without one. Quarter 3, the grind. This is the hardest quarter of the year. Summer distractions are everywhere, and most people start slowing down. You don't. You wake up earlier than you'd like. You work while others are partying. You stay locked in even when progress feels boring and invisible. Champions are not built in January when motivation is high. They are built in July when discipline is tested. You track only what actually matters. You track the days you hit your main habit. You track your weekly hours of deep work. You track your energy, your mood, and your financial flow. You track small wins because they compound. You review weekly and adjust monthly because data tells the truth even when emotions don't. Quarter 4, the finish. By quarter 4, most people are tired and already talking about starting fresh next year. Holidays arrive. Burnout sets in. Standards drop. Not for you. This is your victory lap. You finish what you started. You reflect honestly on how far you've come. You plan 2027 while others are still recovering from excuses made in 2025. Quarter 4 is where the gap between dreamers and doers becomes impossible to ignore. Here's the part nobody likes to admit. No one dominates all 365 days without slipping. You will have off days. You will fall behind at times. You will feel like quitting. The difference is simple. You get back on track the same day. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, that is the real game.